up, Wolfpack members? Tom Wolfpack, I mean, Wolf Fox here. And today we're going over our top 10 games in this video out of 51 best games. And the game I picked is Super Smash Bros. For the N64. This game is awesome. Why? And you ask yourself, you picked this over Melee? Yes, I did. I'll tell you why. I think this game has more personality to it. I actually think it controls better too, surprisingly, mechanically. And also, Foxer Cloud is a badass in this game. But what about in Melee? He's cool. But in the N64, I'm a polygon. Hiya! That is where it's at. Polygon Fox is where it's at. And yeah, I really like Smash Bros. For the N64. Everything about it. Its presentation, the characters, the descriptions, and the trophy. Just everything. There's a lot to like about this game. Don't get me wrong, you could kill people with some very cheap tactics. You really could. But I just love how the game looks. I love how it presents itself. And that's why it's number 10 on the list. There's something really good about the presentation of this game. And I love it. Anyways, let's get to number 9. Number 9 on my list is a Street Fighter game. And you see what I have here, a Street Fighter collection. So basically, I'm going to save my next 2 games right now. But number 9 is going to be Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is on this Capcom Street Fighter collection. This is one of the best things of all time, but I think it's too cheap to pick collections for my games. So I picked 2 Street Fighter games next. So the first one is Street Fighter Alpha 3, and then number 8 is Street Fighter 2 New Challengers. The one with Cammy, DJ, T-Hawk, and Fei Long. I mean, oh man, these games are awesome. I pick World Warrior, the New Challengers over Alpha 3 I grew up with it more. I played with my dad a lot. He used to be Bison a lot, and I used to be Ryu. And Alpha 3 introduced all these cool new mechanics and music and all that stuff, but I really prefer the Street Fighter 2 more than Street Fighter Alpha 3, but that was a tough one to pick, because they're both like S-ranks, like I said. But I'm slightly going more towards Street Fighter 2. So that was my 9 and 8. Sorry for doing shortcuts, but I'm going to do another one coming up. Actually, I'm going to do 3 more. So basically, these are like some of my favorite fighting... Actually, yeah, these are basically my favorite series of all time, my top 10. Mickey's like tired. That's some bullshit. Shut up! Anyways, let's get to number 7. Time to shred it up! Number 7 on my list is gonna be one of my favorite. Actually, yeah, this is my favorite skateboarding game of all time. Number 7, and that's gonna be Tony Hawk Underground 2, and it's for the PS2. This game is way too good. You could customize your skater, your board, your tricks. A lot of past Tony Hawk levels are in this game, like from like the first 2 games, and no, first 3 games. So basically, almost every level from the first 3 games are in this game, on top of new levels as well. They added flip tricks. You could break your board in different ways. There's so much in this game, it's insane, and I have to put it. It's easily a top 10. It's 7. This Tony Hawk game is number 7. And people give it crap because it was like supporting Jackass or whatever at the time, because it was like a story mode thing, but honestly, this mechanics of this game is so awesome. It's ridiculous. Whoever invented this game is a masterpiece. You're a freaking masterpiece genius for making this game, seriously. Thank you so much. It's like a skater arcade heaven, this game. And I love it to death. And I'll play it to the day I die, easy. Anyways, let's get to number 6. Number 6 on my list, and I'm also going to say my number 5. Number 6 is Tekken 4, and my number 5 is Tekken 5. The reason I picked Tekken 4 and 5 over 7 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is Tekken 4 was the first fighting game I ever had for PS2, and the graphics back in the day blew my freaking mind. And also, there's like a lot of game modes in it, and the music's great, and Jin was really cool in this game too. And Honestly, it's really hard to pick these top 20 in order and all that stuff, but this PS2 game means so much to me because this game as well, Tekken 4, it gets a lot of criticism, and I just can't stand that because I always loved this game, and maybe it means more to me like when people criticize a game so much, and I'm like, well, screw off, I love this game. And maybe that's why it's so high in the list, but I love 4. Kazuya's awesome. Everything's cool in this game. I love 4 a lot. I can't really describe it too much. It's basically just like another Tekken game, but it's just, it means a lot to me, 4. But 5, I do have a case why it's so high as well. It's another Tekken game. It has more moves than 4, like a little more moves. And also, you could play the first 3 Tekken games on Tekken 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 5 are all in one game. That is saying something. So 5 really adds a lot to the table. It's insane. And so it's like, why pick 4 then? I don't know. I just fucking love 4. It has like this like 3D bulgy early 2000s vibe, and I love it so much. It's perfect. It's a great game. Looks very good. Looks like a PS3 game to me almost. That game blew my mind graphically back then, and it still kind of does. I love that game. Anyways, let's get to number 4. Number 4 on my list, I let my friend borrow it, and I think he's having a good time. So sorry I can't show it. Or as Leon would say, sorry. Number 4 on my list is Resident Evil 4. I mean, the Leon, the jacket, the badassness. Resident Evil 4 is an awesome-ass game, let me tell you. This game was, I actually liked it more than freaking Melee, even back in the day. And this is the first Resident Evil I ever played in my life as well. Right, Evie? Okay. Yeah, this is the first Resident Evil I ever played in my life. And I actually thought 1, 2, and 3 were gonna be, like, similar to an extent to this. But 4's the one that, like, really revolutionized the series, and I didn't know that back then. And Leon's just a badass character overall. This game means so much to me. I played this game, how much times did I beat this game? At least, like, 18 times, if not 20. Like, I speedran this game a lot. I played it a lot. Experienced every jump scare. Know every nook and cranny. Know all the key treasures. Know all the crafting and the welcome with the merchant. Everything's too classic with this game. Early 2000s, baby. Resident Evil 4. Check it out if you never played it. Or even just watch my playthrough. It's just a great time. Anyways, let's get to my top 3. I just had to show off that background really fast. That's not my pick, by the way. I love that background. But, I mean, you saw Kingdom Hearts. And we're going back to the collection. You think Birth by Sleep was that it for Kingdom Hearts? If you think that's it from Tomo, you don't know Tomo. Anyways, my 3 and 2 spot. My number 3 is Kingdom Hearts 2, and my number 2 spot is Kingdom Hearts 1. What can I say about this game? This is my fucking childhood in a nutshell. Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1. Ooh, man. The reason I pick 1 over 2 is 1's more classic. The story makes a lot more sense. The characters are way more memorable. All that stuff. The worlds are awesome and stuff. But 2 does have better worlds and stuff. But the reason why 1's better is Sora's a stronger character in 1. He's like a lot more determined and serious to save his friends. A lot more realistic in like a Disney / Final Fantasy sense. But 2, he's like a lot more cocky and hilarious. Like, as if. Like, he's a smack talker in 2, and it's awesome, so I love it to death. But 1, it feels like I am Sora. Like, I'm legit fucking Sora. Like looking after your friends, family, and all that stuff, and they always have, like, this, like, deep lesson at the end of it, too. And 2 is just, like, a crazy, fun, mechanically good game. Like, 2 could be a better, fighting game than Kingdom Hearts 1 easily. Like, it's, like, more fun mechanically, maybe, but 1, it means so much to me. There's something about it. And I like the camera angle more in 1 as well. But Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, man, if you've never seen gameplay of it or heard of it or whatever, highly urge this one. This is a must play. This is a must play. If you're like RPG action adventure type person. This game is so memorable. The story's all over the freaking place. Now in 3 sucks compared to these first 2. It's not a bad game, but it's like a 6 out of 10. You know, that's not good when these 2 are like infinities out of 10. That's saying something. anyways, let's get the Tomwolf's #1 in Proximate Cloud. Everybody knows what it is, so... Oh my god! Of course, it's gonna be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right here. How did anyone not see that coming? If you didn't see that coming, I wanna disrespect you and smash them. You have to know that. It's Tomwolf. Right? I saw you fall before the video. You're gonna get a big knuckle sandwich with me. Disrespect. I don't even have to explain this game. I really don't. I'm not even gonna fucking say shit about this game. We're gonna end the video there. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What did you expect? Oh man. Toxic Seahorse. Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, this is good. There we go. So in. Oh. What the fuck? I forgot to say that was the last phase of this video.